God morning and good morning. Thank God for the wake up. Thank God for the wake up. Thank God for the wake up. Seriously, what another wonderful start to the day. Plenty of sleep, plenty of rest, and off to a good start by just taking a deep breath. Yes. Um, you know, first of all, let me just thank everybody once again for just tuning in to continue to have over 100 something episodes now, um, and just to continue to bring you this awareness, the journey, the knowledge, the education, um, just continuing to try to help um, in whatever journey you're on. Specifically, my journey is cancer, but you could take some of my philosophies along with you, um, because I speak in a positive sense. My mentality has changed to embrace the challenge. So, with that um, comes a lot of different things. So, just taking that on is enough. So I say that because as I continue to just start to think about this, I understand that this is now it takes a lot of dedication, and it takes a lot of determination. So determination and dedication is what I want to talk about today, and understanding that these two things um, are just a huge part of the cancer life. And to put it in perspective, it shouldn't be. It should be part of normal life. Normal meaning, without disease, things like that. And some people have it already naturally, and some people don't. Now, dedication, determination. As I speak on that, I speak more on the way in which we're living. We're in the way in which we're living. How are we living? Are we are we embracing the things around us? Do we let things roll off our shoulders and not let it stress us out too much? Remaining and keeping our emotions in balance, things like that, as well as our nutrition. How dedicated and determined are we to stick to a particular lifestyle, or do we give in to the norm and just ravage whatever? You know, Dedicating ourselves to increasing our knowledge on health and nutrition. Dedicating ourselves to empathy, sympathy, love, embracing these things so that we can, share with other people and come from a place of understanding, and not just judging. It's a trip because we get into these little scenarios, and I think it's just human nature, just in general. And I'm trying to break out of that even myself now. My dedication to that and determination to that. But things happen in a day, and then God gave us His presence of mind to question. So um, so I question things. And people sometimes I question people and the way they move. You know what I mean? Just, when I say the way they move, the way they do things. It's weird to me. And I'm not going to go into some specifics real quick on that part because I have a particular thing in mind. But I'm also not trying to put um, people on blast either. Especially if they listen to my podcast. Um, I don't need to stoop to that level. But it did. Something did bother me yesterday. Something did bother me from work in particular, but you know, I'm just gonna let that roll off my shoulder. But the fact is, how do we dedicate ourselves to be better? Well, for this instance, I decided, you know, it didn't warrant the confrontation. You know, Sometimes that's just people's nature to be, um, for lack of better words, backstabbers, I guess. But then again, I could be wrong. It could be something, that was just a topic that just happened to come up, because, you know, corporate noticed something, could be, but I doubt it. It's just too coincidental. And that's the thing of the mind, you know. So I had to have to sit here and, dedicate myself and be determined to say, you know what, it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, they had a point, and there are rules and regulations. And was I breaking them? No. And yes, I was bending them a little bit, you know. But, you know, dedication and determination can take you a long way, and especially if you're on a journey similar to cancer. Um, Being able to find out what works for you and maintaining a particular lifestyle at the same time gaining more knowledge, as you go along. We try not to harbor on things, but dedication and determination will take you a long way on this journey. It will, change your outlook on life. It'll change your nutritional habits, your exercise habits, and take you along, take you on a good ride. Now, dedication and determination could also be detrimental because your dedication and determination could be focused on the wrong things. When I say, detrimental, I don't mean that you pass away, even though that could be a possibility. But we're in this business of life to enjoy. So when I say detrimental, I'm more meaning I'm more in the meaning of um, you not you hindering the enjoyment of life because your determination to wreck it. We could definitely be our own thing here that just makes us just walk in a, I don't know, how can I say that, just walk in an ugly space. We don't want to be that. I mean, I don't know about you, but I know I don't want to be that. you know I don't want to walk in a negative space. I want to be in a good place. This life, we have the we've been given another day, another 5 minutes, another 18 hours, whatever the case may be. We've been given another day. And if we just break down and stop thinking about so many things that are going on in this world, and just have that understanding every day, the minute you wake up is a blessing, it's a miracle. And you're grateful and thankful. That's the start of a good day. So let's ride that wave, the wave of a good day. And if we think in these aspects, that translates into our interaction with other people. Your dedication and determination to acknowledge the miracle every day. And then exercise the miracle every single moment throughout the day. That's life. That's living. We all don't have the answers to longevity. We don't know the day or the time. But what we do know is that we could live in that moment. Not allowing other people to create an imbalance in your emotions. We are our own keepers at the end of the day. Our own keeper of our livelihood, our lifestyle. So practice dedication and determination as you continue to just embrace life. We all have a journey. We all have an exit date. Being diagnosed with something does not change that. Acknowledge that, you are here. Acknowledge that you have a purpose. Acknowledge that human and humanitarian efforts are necessary. Caring for people and other people and things in this world matter. Create a good spirit within yourself. Create balance of your emotions. Create balance of your health and nutrition. We all need help. We all need dedication and determination to continue to do the right things. Things that we know internally are right. Things that we know make us feel good inside. I know when I do this podcast, it makes me feel good. That's what I do know. And so I continue just to do it. There's no other motive behind it. I just do it because I want to raise awareness. I want to raise awareness about self, about this disease, how you could help prevent or, help with gaining knowledge with pre-screening or signs of you may being sick, things like that. Signs of just taking advantage of your health care and just raising awareness to people that don't have the access to just don't know the first place to look, well, you could look here. Feel free to reach out to me. Cancer My Journey My Way at gmail.com. Do so. As I start to hit, be around the world, now I want to say in Nigeria and France as well, and South Africa as well. So, this topic, this show is international now. And I thank you for those who keep on talking or sharing and things like that. This is truly, truly a blessing to have this platform. And it's making me feel good. And I feel like I'm doing something for the world. And that's amazing. That truly makes me happy in the morning. It keeps me going. As I know I get to talk to you guys and share what's on my mind, share about my disease, whatever it is that I choose to talk about in that moment. So thank you for everyone around the world who is tuning in once again. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, whatever it is that you do. Word of mouth is the best advertisement anyway. So, please do share amongst your friends or family, because it's not just about cancer. It's about a way of living. Find determination, find your dedication, find your niche. Truly. That's my time. My name is Luis Lopez, and I'm out. Peace, love, one.